player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the first of this quick Chad Dominique, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Still 1-2. Feliz aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Go hard,
back
go hard,
up the middle.
Go hard.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if they'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Kenny Walker, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pops this one up. Driver is there, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Francisco Gomes. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Digging in to try it again, Colton Keogh. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Striding in once again, Colton Keogh. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Feliz is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Gomes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Colton Keogh. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And a fastball just a bit high. Coronado on second. Feliz at first. 2 out in the inning. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2.
Hold up.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents to say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 1 run on 3 hits. Digging in once again, Colton Keogh, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Here comes the first pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. First and second now, 1 man out. This is skied into short left center. Rouse giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Drillers posted 15 total hits in the... Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop. Manuel Cairo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Feliz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gore has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Right fielder, Kenny Walker.
The 1-1. Swinging a soft liner.
Fly.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good. Ready for another chance? Colton Keogh, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rouse on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready once again, Colton Keogh. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Feliz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. The 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Keogh rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Keogh. He singled his last time up. Here's the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rouse is after it. He's there and records the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Colton Keogh. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gore has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. Tulsa jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Johnny Gonzalez, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Nope. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game. And I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Keogh, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Keogh stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. Now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to the plate now is the designated hitter, Colton Keogh. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gore waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Colton Keogh. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Colton Keogh.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second, make it 5-1.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
3-0 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. At the plate, Kyle Farmer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Farmer.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in, Francisco Gomes. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today the finale. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Bounce down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. Next will be the designated hitter, Colton Keogh. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that one just missed outside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Molina will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in, Colton Keogh, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. As a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Rouse. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Now batting, Colton Keogh. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Colton Keogh.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Zepeda. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
The game's future stars are on display as minor. Ricky Goldberg gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted down the line in left. Benedict is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of it. Now to the plate, Colton Keogh. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 1-1.
Round,
and he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone to lead off the inning. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Now in the box, Colton Keogh. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count.
Now at the plate, Colton Keogh, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Alvarez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Popped him up. Mota shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Colton Keogh, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. First pitch on its way, and a neck-high fastball that time. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. This ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings. Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Tulsa Drillers came through. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes us. John Stanley, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as we are all knotted up at 2.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Ready to take his hacks again, Colton Keogh, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it. Spoon looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Colton Keogh. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Colton Keogh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Spoon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in, Colton
Now
Keogh.
batting, the designated hitter, Colton Keogh.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a ball.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Changeup in for a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Wow. I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping into the box, Colton Keogh. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Colton Keogh.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Come on,
Hit hard on the ground
run
towards
it.
second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Got to
that
be a
ball
little
was
frustrated
far.
on the
Good
offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock
Now
kind of
batting.
feel that
Right
really
field.
is going to break this
Kenny
game open.
Walker.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Pitch is high. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
It makes a lot easier for a catcher to catch and throw. Even though this throw bounces into second, poor jump at first base gives him the time needed to throw him out at second. Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas. Marco Gonzalez will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front.
Nope.
That's
Ball
over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home.
Digging in to try it again, Colton Keogh. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
All right, your turn and have a look.
The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone!
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are
trying to pick things up where he left off. Colton Keogh. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Spoon is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Colton Keogh. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Carbajal is there, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready once again, Colton Keogh. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Hit in the air out toward left. Spoon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there.
And if you're looking for what this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
8-1 is the final tonight. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Marty Luca will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Benedict will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Keogh. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ready for another chance. Luis Feliz. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Rounded to the right. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. So striding in, Kenny Walker.
Now batting, right fielder, Kenny Walker.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is pulled into right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands two men on the base paths. Back with more on a Thursday night. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Keogh. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to...
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A leap, but it's off his glove. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Leading off the inning, Colton Keogh, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Colton Keogh.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Mota in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win,